Hello everyone, we have here a nice equation to solve. 3x to the power of 3x minus 2 to the power of 3x plus 4 equals 0. And in this video, we'll be solving for x. And so how are you going to solve the equation?
The left term of the equation, we have variable x on the base and the exponent.
And the other term got a variable on the exponent. And so before we start, any one of you guys who would like to
solve the equation,
feel free to pause the video. All right. And so how do we solve the equation now? And so let's start. If you notice, this one is negative. The second term is negative. So we can move this to the right. And so we have 3x to the power of 3x equals 2 to the power of 3x plus 4. So we're here on the right hand side, 2 to the power of 3x plus 4. We'll be using the formula. That is a to the power of m plus n is the same way equal to a to the m times a to the n. And so the right hand side becomes 2 to the power of 3x times 2 to the power of 4. Left hand side the same, 3x to the power of 3x. We have exponent 3x over here, right hand side same way, 3x as exponent. So next step will be dividing the whole equation by 2 to the power of 3x, right? So that way, moving all the variable to the left hand side of the equation. So divide by 2 to the power of 3x. So we have the right hand side, this one cancels, so we have 2 to the power of 4. And the left hand side, we have here, if you notice, exponent 3x, denominator has the same exponent. So this base, we can combine those, right? So that's based on exponent formula, that is a to the exponent m divided by b to the exponent m. They have the same exponent, so we can combine as a divided by b to the exponent m. So that's the same way. So we apply the property of exponent on the left hand side of the equation. So this becomes, so we have 3x divided by 2 to the power of 3x. Focusing our attention on the left hand side of the equation, the base is 3x over 2 and the exponent is 3x. So what should we do next? Our aim here now is we're going towards a trend that we're going to have a base that's the same as its exponent, right? Since we have 3x, what's missing compared to the base? 3x over 2. So we're going to have a 2 on the denominator of the exponent, right? So what should we do then? So we have to raise the whole equation to the exponent 1/2. Is that right? So raising the whole equation to the exponent 1/2. So left hand side now becomes 3x over 2 to the power of 3x raised to the power of 1/2 equals right hand side 2 to the power of 4 raised to the power of 1/2. So we have the exponent over here. From the formula, a to the power of m to the power of n is the same way a to the power of m times n. So we're multiplying the exponent. So from here now, left hand side, that's 3x over 2 to the power of 3x over 2, right? So 3x over 2. Right hand side, we have 2 to the power of 4 times 1/2. So that cancels 2, becomes 2. So now we have at this stage, what did you notice? The base is the same as its exponent, right? Likewise on the right hand side. So by comparison or one-to-one correspondence, we can say that 3x over 2
must be equal to
2. Likewise, the exponent, 3x over 2 will be equal to 2, right? Or we can say that a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, right? So the base corresponds to the base of the other side of the equation. Left and right side corresponds to each other. Likewise on the exponent, right? So we have here now 3x over 2 must be equal to 2. Solving for x, so we have 3x is equal to 2 times 2 is 4. And dividing the whole equation by 3, so we have x is equals to 4/3. So that is our final answer. And so from here, do we need to check our solution? Let's check our solution then. Okay. And so we have the original equation, and we have here the value of x that we have found. That is 4/3. Plugging in the value of x into our equation, so we have 3 times 4/3 to the power of 3 times x is 4/3 minus 2 times 3 times x is 4/3 plus 4. Would this be equal to 0? Simplifying, so we have here the exponent 3 times 4/3, that cancels 3. So we have the base 3 times 4/3, cancel the 3. Exponent of the second term 3 times 4/3, that's cancel the 3 again. So simplifying the whole thing, so the base becomes just 4 to the power of 4 minus the base is 2, exponent is 4 plus 4. So from here, this part right here, this is written the same way as 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 4. We're applying the same formula as what we had earlier. A to the power of m plus n equals a to the power of m times a to the power of n. But in our case, the exponents are the same, so this is now a to the power of m plus m. That's the same way written as a to the power of m times a to the power of m, where m here is 4, right? They're the same. So here now, we have 4 to the power of 4 minus, we have this, so therefore we can combine the base, right? So that's 2 times 2, since they both have the same exponent, so to the exponent 4. So here now, so 4 to the power of 4 minus 2 times 2, that's 4, to the power of 4. So this is equal to 0, of course, right? Because 4 to the power of 4 subtracted the same amount, so we ended up with just 0. So 0 equals 0. So this means this just confirms our answer is correct. X is 4/3. Final answer.